The last time we had this conversation,
Don't inflame them anymore.
no, just
Don't.
have them just have them talk to me, and I'll tell them exactly what I need to tell them,
Yeah, that'll make them worse.
and that's
So
funny.
what?
So
Exactly.
what?
So what? And
They're gonna still come after us.
I'll tell them the same thing every time. Eat
Since
shit.
y'all two decided
Son,
shit
would
and
you
piss off.
please knock it off? You're driving me nuts.
You know what? I swear to God, I will get in my car, drive all the way down to fucking Richmond, and beat the fuck out of you if you play one more goddamn soundbite.
Now you listen to me,
Okay.
you crazy old cracker.
What?
Ah! This episode of Furry Frequencies is brought to you by Stay the Fuck Home. You don't have anywhere to be? If you don't have an essential job to do, stay the fuck home. You don't need to go to the beach. You don't need to go to the movies. You don't need to go to the mall. All that shit's closed. Stay the fuck home. Hello and welcome to Furry Frequencies, soundtrack to your furry life. I'm Lifty, and joining me on this podcast is Silox
Hey, how's it going?
and IBM.
Hello.
And we have a lot of topics to talk about besides what is on the
Topics.
news. Shut up.
Twupix.
Fuck you.
Mm.
Shut up.
Mm.
Anyway, we have a lot of topics to talk about besides what's on the news over the past 2 weeks. But first, I want to issue an apology because on our last podcast, we severely downplayed the severity of the coronavirus and we kind of likened it to just the run-of-the-mill flu. That is incorrect, as we have learned. The difference between this and the flu is that the flu has been around for thousands of years. It is actually believed that Socrates described the symptoms of the flu years and years and years ago. And we have built up not only a vaccine to it, but also a genetic immunity to it, so that the effects of the flu are much less severe than when the symptoms were first described thousands of years ago. We don't have that for the coronavirus. We don't have a vaccine. We have no drug that can actually work to fight it. All we have is social isolation as treatment. That's it. And we don't have an immunity to it. If you catch the coronavirus, there's a good chance you might be able to catch it again. So catching the coronavirus once does not mean that you will be immune from it in the future. And that is why we're trying to take the steps to make sure that what we say about the coronavirus from here on out is factual and honest and based on guidelines set forth, because we don't want to spread misinformation about the coronavirus and make the situation worse inadvertently. So what we are trying to say is that we are working diligently to make sure that we do not spread the coronavirus to other people. And over the past 2 weeks, we've seen incredible changes to our daily life. Coronavirus is affecting people whether they are sick with the coronavirus or not. People are losing their jobs. People are wondering how they will pay their rent, their bills, etc., how they will get around, how they will get their groceries, and if they will have a job to go to when all of this is done. People are wondering, when will this all be over? And I'm not a fortune teller. I have no idea. All we can do is stay home. If we do not have an essential job to do, we are urged to stay home. Also, wash your hands frequently and thoroughly. Do not touch your face and maintain social distancing between others. This is serious, and we apologize for not taking a serious tone 2 weeks ago. In 2 weeks, things have changed dramatically, and we suspect that things will change even more as things progress. And to let you know about how things have changed dramatically, over the past 2 weeks, we've been tracking the number of conventions in the furry community that have closed or rescheduled later in the year. BLFC, for instance, they have rescheduled to October. FWA, one of the biggest ones in the East Coast, they've actually canceled for 2020. And we're actually monitoring several other big conventions happening this summer, particularly Anthrocon. We don't know what's happening with Anthrocon as of this moment, but once we get word, we will let you know in a future podcast. But there is a silver lining to this. In the wake of all of these conventions closing, we're seeing a phenomenon of online conventions propping up almost impromptu.
Jesus H. Christ.
Thank you, IBM.
I mean, it only seems fitting
Yes.
Oh
because,
boy!
But
like,
you know
it's
what?
just
You know what? We can joke around now.
let's make a fucking
We
furry
can be-
convention.
We can joke around
on the
now,
internet.
thank God.
You still gotta pay $50 though, but you can't leave your house.
You're not. Who are you? Oh my God! You bitch.
First of all, you're gonna watch your language. Don't call people bitches. Second of all,
Well,
if-
IBM is a bitch.
no, he's not. If people want to charge $50 to attend a furry convention online, there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's industrialist and capitalist, to be perfectly honest. Make your money while entertaining people virtually. See, it's like paying for porn. Porn is not free. Okay, despite what you all think, y'all think you getting porn for free. You're not really getting porn for free. Someone's paying for that, okay? It's called your internet bill. Alright? You are paying your ISP or whoever gives you internet access to watch porn. So it's
All right,
pretty
hold
much
up.
like watching porn. Going
First
to a
off-
virtual furry convention.
Lifty, calling me a fucking bitch.
Are you actually?
Or I will definitely fuck you up.
Good.
He fucking deserve it.
No,
little asshole.
no. Fuck you.
Mm.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Are you stupid? I am not stupid.
Oh, the soundboard. Yes. Thank you for bringing back the soundboard.
Oh my god.
That's
But yes.
one way. That's one way to make light of a bad situation. Is introduce humor to it. But
yes, I am comparing virtual furry conventions to porn because they're not free. Someone is paying for that.
yes, but everybody's paying for it via their internet money.
Yes, so
They're
why
paying
not
to attend via
charge?
their internet money.
Okay, but why not charge to attend?
I mean, you can. It's a free country. We're a proud capitalist country. But what I'm saying is, who will do that?
You'd be surprised.
Okay, it better be some damn fun entertainment.
I'll do that. Shit,
I mean,
look,
they better have an after dark panel with some porn in it,
look.
and then it's
If-
like, oh shit, yes,
Look,
yes.
I'm announcing this
Scene.
right now. If Furry Frequencies ever decides to make their own virtual convention, we're gonna have porn. We're gonna have naked women. We're gonna have something for the straight people, which I guess is naked women. We're gonna have something for everybody, and alcohol and gambling too.
You can already gamble and drink alcohol in your own home. So
You
yeah.
stupid bitch.
But I mean, look, on a serious note, I think virtual conventions, virtual conferences, or whatever the term is called, are a great substitute, not only for conventions like FWA and BLFC, but in general, they allow people who otherwise can't attend furry conventions due to logistics or money or work. They bring a convention to everybody, so everybody gets a chance to join in on the fun. And as I was telling Lifty, I think that I don't foresee this to just be a 1 year kind of deal. I think going forward, you're going to see, if not multiple, you'll at least see one permanent virtual furry convention. I think it's good business to have that in the fandom. I mean, even Bronies had a virtual convention, believe it or
Yes,
not.
they did. This is why this concept of virtual online conventions is not new. The Brony community had an online convention called HaCon. It stood for Horses at Home, and it actually ran for 4 years before closing at the commencement of 2019 in March. Imagine if they stuck around for one more year.
Yeah, that would have been good for the Brony community.
But now we have two. We already had one virtual convention happening this past weekend. It's called Keep Calm and Carry Con at Keep Calm Con. I completely missed the boat on that and getting involved with that, but that was a 1 day thing and everybody loved it. People were pleasantly surprised and enjoyed the content that happened. And we have another virtual furry convention happening online. It's called Down Home Furry Con. A bunch of Texas furries are getting together to put together a virtual convention in May. And we are excited for Down Home Furry Con, for Keep Calm Con. We would like these conventions to flourish and happen again. We would definitely, we're reaching out to Down Home Furry Con to somehow get involved with that and host our own either podcast online during the convention or somehow offer some kind of programming for that convention, because I think this is a really good idea.
It would be. It would be
Especially
great for us.
in these trying times. It's a very good alternative to all of our conventions shutting down. It definitely encourages people to stay home, and and like you said, Silox, it encourages people who otherwise would not be able to attend a convention to finally be a part of the community.
Exactly. So it's a good deal. Hold on.
Stop smacking your lips.
I was eating an orange. Fuck you. It was a good deal. I need my
You
vitamin C,
sound like
bitch.
you sound like you're gargling balls in your mouth.
I don't do that kind of stuff. Sorry. But oh, no comment from you. Okay. No. I forgot my train
Excuse
of
me,
thought.
what?
I was talking to IBM.
Bitch said what?
What? Fuck off. Fuck you, Lifty. But I think, like I said, these are going to be permanent fixtures, and it's good for this community to try new things. This is a new thing, and we're going to see this as a permanent thing going forward. And for that, I'm happy. I don't see anything wrong with this. Now,
Yeah.
do I think you should charge for this? No. I was joking earlier when I said you should charge for it. Do I think you should charge for this stuff? No, you shouldn't. These should be free, user created events, free from advertisements and things like that.
Well, here's the thing though. If they wanted to set up a donation pool, maybe set up a little GoFundMe so that the funds can go towards ALS or coronavirus relief, for instance. I mean, in that case, I would say that charging to attend an online convention would actually be justifiable because the proceeds are going to charity. I mean, it's actually going to help somebody. It's not lining somebody's pockets.
It's a big ass marketing scheme. Oh my god.
What?
There's a pandemic. Let's make money off of it.
I mean, what do you expect though? People are gonna make money off of something like this regardless.
No.
Shut up, I'm talking here.
Oh my god.
Shut the hell up.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Bless that soundboard.
But anyway, the fact that they're trying to put like conventions online and think that that's gonna be sufficient. What are they thinking? What is that? No, it's stupid. Reschedule it for another time. Easy. Done.
No, these are actual new conventions that are just ringing up. They're not existing conventions that are moving online.
Doesn't matter. It's not a convention. It really isn't.
Well,
That's
it's not the
more of
same.
a
It is not the. Of course, it's not the same as a convention. That's right. It's not the same as a convention. But in these times, we don't need people to be out in congregating in large groups like we see at normal conventions. We need people to stay at home. And this encourages that. Like, I don't think that this idea is stupid.
My God, are you still talking?
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Sure.
Oh my god.
I was
But
gonna ask, do you have a button on that soundboard that tells Hank Hill, fuck you too?
Duh.
but I lost my train of thought. No, I was gonna circle back real quick.
And we lost Psylocke mid-sentence. Rest in peace.
I apologize for yelling at you. I am Bill.
Date. What you're going to see is sort of this, I don't want to say competition.
back your lips.
I didn't. Fuck you.
You could have done that furthermore. Now we're gonna have to wait another year.
What?
You heard what I said.
No, I didn't.
I said you could have done that at furthermore. Right now we're gonna have to wait another year.
Do what it furthermore?
What are you talking
Fuck.
about?
What's
You
up?
are
Hey,
so horny.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh
you
my
don't
God.
Know, do you know IBM?
He is like all. Well, I'm horny 24/7 too. Unfortunately,
You're a thirsty kid.
I am, and no one's around to remedy that. It sucks. But no.
Well, stop living in the middle of Maryland.
What? I live in Southern Maryland.
Yeah, the middle of nowhere.
Well, okay.
I've driven through that place before many times.
Once I figure out what I'm, whatever, I'll tell you off air. Back to FWA and BLFC. The point I was making was you're going to see sort of a quote-unquote competition between BLFC and FurPoc this year. Not because BLFC wants to go toe-to-toe with FurPoc. They had no choice. It was either cancel and potentially put the con in financial jeopardy, or go with a Halloween weekend FurryCon, which butts up against FurPoc. Now, my thinking is this: if we're seeing a lot of cons go the way of postponement, there's a good chance that, let's say, AC decides, well, we want to postpone and push back into, I don't know, August or September. They're running up into Furry Migration, Megaplex, Furrydelphia. It's not a good thing to see. And I think you're going to see a lot of that this year because conventions would rather not have their bottom line affected and would rather postpone and hold at a later date than just all out cancel.
Can I talk about what I did last night?
No, Nico Bellic, you cannot talk about what you did last night.
Now,
No, you dumbass. This
you-
is Borat.
Fuck Borat.
now
Overrated.
Now you said that Furpocalypse and BLFC are going to be like toe to toe in 2020 because of the schedule change. But have you run the numbers with BLFC and Furpocalypse? Now I don't want to just stay. I don't want to run this as a numbers game, but I don't think that Furpocalypse and BLFC are actual like competitors because BLFC caters to a larger group of furries. It is more Western oriented, so it's gonna draw more of the West Coast furries more than anything. Where Furpocalypse is more along the Eastern Seaboard and is going to draw the furry community from the Eastern Seaboard, New England area, etc. So while you might say that this might affect Furpocalypse's numbers or BLFC might.
I do think that this is going to affect their numbers.
I think the
don't know
effect is negligible.
I don't know who's going to be on the losing end because you can make a case that Well, even though BLFC is the bigger convention, more people live on the East Coast. Excuse me, live in the eastern part of this country than the West, and they're going. And if you have a situation where AC does get canceled and all these other cons don't happen, people are probably going to migrate to FurPoc. It's not out of the question if you
Yeah.
think about it.
So that's why I'm saying that for Apocalypse might actually grow from this.
Yes. Or the opposite could happen. Everybody says fuck it. Let's go to fucking Reno and go to BLFC. I mean, no one really knows what's going to happen. Or as you said, the it could be negligible, and we don't really see the numbers move up or down that much. Regardless, they stay the same.
Now with BLFC though, they have had concerns last year about the venue itself. They're saying that the venue last year was crowded and they need to move to a bigger venue, but of course they can't because they're in Reno. There is no bigger venue in Reno. So
Yeah, they
what
are
I'm saying,
essentially stuck.
so what I'm saying is, and for Apocalypse, they just announced their new venue for 2020. So more people, I think that for Apocalypse is going to grow from this. I really think that once this all dies down, once all the shelter in place,
If it does.
okay, good point. If it does, I'm hoping it does. Okay, and at this point, I'm hoping it does. But if all this blows over by the time for Apocalypse comes around, I really think that they're still going to grow from this because if all these shelter in place orders, especially the shelter in place in New York, shelter in place in New Jersey, the all the stay at home orders in various states along the eastern seaboard, furries will want to get out of the house and go to places like for Apocalypse. Because guess what? Their conventions that they used to go to, their go-to conventions, they're shutting up for this year.
Yeah, they are.
They're not being hosted this year. They're being hosted next year, and it's just thrown the convention scene into utter chaos.
Now, here's another thing to consider. There is a good chance, possibly, that you could see a smaller convention die out because they can't meet their financial obligations because they have to cancel. And I could realistically list one right here. It just started up. Um, it's Blue Ridge Fur Fair or whatever it's called. Yeah, Blue Ridge Fur Fair. It's a convention in Asheville, North Carolina. Um, they haven't announced yet if they're going to host or not. This is in May.
You're saying
But
that they hold up. You're saying that they just starting up.
yeah, they started up
Oh hell no.
last year. Yeah, they're
Okay,
gonna
no.
suffer dearly because of this.
This okay, so this is a death knell for up and coming conventions, especially ones that are just starting up this year and they haven't started up yet. This is a death knell for them. This essentially means that those conventions are dead on arrival. Like I don't if they're starting up in May, there's no way with all the restrictions in place that they will actually host their own convention in May. There's no way that that event will actually happen. They have to either reschedule or completely cancel.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Whoa, well, hold up now. Hold up now. So something's not right. I think
Your face,
well that too. We've known that for a while.
and then your ass,
That's
and
actually
then
perfect.
your dick,
Shut up.
and then just how short you are.
You douche. So I think they may have actually pushed this back to March 11th through 14th, 2021.
like a sex crime?
Huh.
Okay. And I can agree with that. Like I said, if conventions are not prepared to make
Oh, hold up. Okay, so this already happened then. I don't know why
Oh.
because on Google it says May 12th through May 15th, 2020. So this already happened apparently. So I guess the Google thing is wrong, but this happened back in March. Okay. So they were fine then. They barely missed out on all the bullshit that happened. So they're fine then. Google just, I guess, lied. Um,
But the problem still persists for other conventions, like Vernal Equinox in Toronto. They actually made a statement a while ago saying that they will still continue on their event because they have a lot of contracts. They have multiple contracts that they cannot just cancel unless they want to pay up for it and then declare bankruptcy. And then, like the very next day, they decide they're going to cancel their event for this year. And they're asking attendees to donate their registration to the convention so that the convention does not have to declare bankruptcy and so they can host the event again in 2021.
I mean, I'm looking at the FurryCon's calendar for the future furry conventions for this year, and it's just a mess of either canceled or postponed all the way down to May. So I can just read a few. Gateway Fur Meet, which is in St. Louis, that one is canceled. That was March 27th through the 29th. Otter Dance in Netherlands is postponed. Motor City FurryCon in Detroit is postponed. Obviously, we know about Golden State FurCon. That one was postponed. Actually, I thought that one was canceled, not postponed. Um, BLSC, as we know, that was postponed and moved to
Smack your lips.
October. Fuck you. FWA is canceled, and Furry Peanuts. Oh, it's
Furry
some,
penis?
it's some convention in
Furry penis.
Manila. I think what's his face was
In
going to be the
Philippines.
guest
Furry
of honor.
penis.
In the
Yeah,
Philippines.
Jib was supposed to be the guest of honor there.
Penis.
I think they're going to cancel too.
Penis.
Well, they're
So
going to
s-
suffer severely if they don't.
Yeah, so
And this
some-
is not a threat. I'm trying to read the tea leaves from
Yes.
here. Shut up, damn it! It's a convention in the Philippines.
But no, there are a lot of small up and coming conventions.
There's a
Like,
lot of small penis.
that too. Not for me.
Like
Um,
lifties.
I haven't
Hey!
seen his dick is nice, but he
Shut
won't show
up!
me. He won't show it to me.
I mean, he has, but it's just really difficult to see in low light.
He sent a pic, but he deleted it in like 5 seconds, and I'm like, dude,
Okay, both of you, shut up about my dick.
it's a nice dick. But no, you have small cons like Anfro, Ohio, Furlandia,
At least someone thinks so.
Fur A. Here's a new one that's starting up. PortCon Maine 2020 is a new furry convention in South Portland, Maine.
Oh, it sounds gay.
This was happening June 25th through June 28th. There is a good
I'm
chance
afraid for them.
that might
I'm
not
afraid
happen.
for them. Yeah, because first of all, anything happening in April or May, that's definitely either canceled or postponed. June, it's a toss-up. Who knows what it'll be like in June? Same with July. That's why I'm looking at Anthrocon and wondering what are they going to do.
They're
Yeah.
gonna fuck things up.
Everything is fucked up at the moment. They can't do any worse.
This
Yes,
is
he
crazy.
can.
Yeah, this is crazy, just like you said.
Very nice. But Lifty, let's stop for a second to talk about you.
No, let's not talk about me.
Let's pause
No,
because there was a nice little awkward silence there.
no,
Can-
don't. No,
can I-
don't.
Listen, I have a very good point. How come you look just like Sacha Baron Cohen?
This is I want to strangle you, but you make us too much money,
Gee.
so
Did,
I can't strangle you. I can't get rid of you.
yeah.
I have to stick with you. We have to stick with you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we do, unfortunately.
Bruno.
Actually, you know what con is going to benefit from this?
MFF?
No.
No. Okay, go
No,
ahead.
not MFF. It's everyone's favorite con.
Don't say it. Don't.
I'm gonna say it.
Don't say it.
I'm gonna
Do
say
not
it.
say it. Do not say
Diaper
it.
con?
No. No. For
Where did he go?
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. You were saying?
you little motherfucker.
Did you?
Okay, so now I got the gist of what you were saying.
I am awake.
Get woke, bitch.
Stay woke.
Stay
Stay
But
woke.
yes, FAU is going to benefit greatly from this.
Yeah, because they're on the ass end of the FurryCon calendar.
We should go to FAU this year and podcast.
You're not going, so why does it matter?
I know I'm not going.
So why the fuck are you saying we should go?
I'm
Because
talking
you're
about
not
you two.
going? You want me to go? Fuck you.
Yeah, go enjoy yourself.
Fuck you.
I could do that whole convention from the living room of my house.
It's such an amazing
It's that
convention.
small.
Bitch. Bitch.
It's not that bad.
Bitch. Lifty's a bitch.
I bet you I can host a fursuit party
Lefty's a
in my
bitch.
house
Have
and
more
bring in
people.
more people
Lefty's a
than
bitch.
FAU.
Is that a challenge?
Big bitch.
I'm saying it is.
Lifty's a big
Not
bitch.
now, though. Not now, because everybody needs to stay the fuck
Lifty,
home.
lifty,
Yeah.
lifty, lift.
IBM, what the fuck? What the fuck do you want?
You're a bitch.
You're a bitch-ass motherfucking lion, bitch-ass pony show,
Bitch
bitch-ass
ass
fuck.
motherfucking motherfucker, bitch and
Bitch-ass faggot.
bitch ass bitch.
Shut up!
Bitch ass.
Go suck a dick!
I would, but yours is kind of like a Pez candy. You know, it's there, but then
Well, I was hoping he'd say the N-word. He has to pass.
No. No, I don't.
who?
Yet Lifty.
I don't want us to get canceled
He's
over the N-word.
Hispanic, so he can say it.
I don't want us to get canceled over the N-word, okay?
Well, I can say it.
You
Don't
could
you
say
dare
it
say it.
because you could say it because everybody is well aware at this podcast of your ethnicity.
He's
You'd be surprised.
Psylocke isn't even black.
Some people think I'm white.
You're not even black.
I'm blacker than most
It makes
black
me
people.
it
trust
makes me
Nice.
laugh when people think
Excuse
that you're a
me?
white supremacist.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're
you.
not.
I am. Fuck off.
Maybe.
Anyway,
I'll watch.
we do wish all of the conventions that are still ongoing the best.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
praying. I'm
At
praying.
FAU.
Yeah, except for FAU and that other one that's happening in Harrisburg. You know who you are. Anyway, I do wish all the furry conventions the best, whether they have to reschedule or cancel and try again for 2021, or if they are starting an online convention like Down Home FurryCon, we wish them the very best.
Free Shavakadu.
Free Shavakadar.
Oh my
Free
goodness.
Shavakadar.
The first presidential candidate that will free Shavakadu, I am voting for.
I think that was Reagan.
Boy.
Okay,
Reagan
then I'm
did
gonna
it.
vote for Reagan.
Fuck Reagan.
Reagan did it.
Despite the obvious handicap of being dead.
That ain't stopped anybody before.
No.
Anyway, so since a lot of us
Hell, I
are
like
staying
you.
at home,
You can come over to my house and fuck my sister.
You know what? Since you brought that up, this brings up one of our topics, believe it or not.
Smack your
yeah,
lips.
go ahead.
No.
Yeah, I heard it.
No. Seriously, I swear to God, fuck both of you in this smack your lips bullshit. I don't smack my lips. Okay? I don't smack my lips. Fuck off. You guys have bad hearing.
Okay, so Sarlocke, you wanted to talk about the next topic?
Yes. Let's talk about the fact that you have fucking dipshits. Fuck you. Dipshits
Fack.
on South Padre Island
Oh,
who
yes.
want to go and soak up the sun and be like, I'm not scared of coronavirus. And you had this ignorant ass dude, bro. Like, if I get corona, I get corona.
Oh my God, yes.
Like,
Let's talk about
fuck
these dipshits.
that guy.
No, absolutely. Fuck that guy. No, they were interviewing spring breakers because, of course, they had a lot of college students had an extended spring break this year, and they decided to fuck the social distancing, fuck the stay-at-home orders. They wanted to go to South Padre Island in Texas or Huntington Beach and soak up the sun and party and get drunk off their ass and not give a shit if they have corona or if they're passing it on to others or that they're not making this any better. Fuck you. Absolutely fuck you. Because guess what? You are part of the problem. You are going to make it far more miserable for all of us to go through this shit. When we're not flattening the curve, it's because of you faggots, you dipshits that decided you want to go party in South Padre or Huntington Beach or wherever, or the Bahamas or wherever, and you decided you thought partying was more important than the public health.
Said that?
And then you
Who's
had
the slimy little communist shit twinkle toed cocksucker down here who just signed his own death warrant?
And then you had the old lady who was like, well, our generation wouldn't have done all of that. We would have listened. No, bitch, y'all would have made fun of the silent generation. Like, no, bitch, sit down. Just sit the fuck down. Your generation would have done the exact same thing.
Oh my
That
god.
entire-
It's the battle of the generations again.
That entire interview annoyed me so much. Everybody in there, except for the reporter, was a smarmy douchebag.
Oh yeah. Even Michael Dell, he tweeted about this, and he pretty much tweeted, anybody in this video, please do not apply to work at Dell Computer.
Hold on. Can't we just take solace in the fact that everybody from every generation is an idiot?
Yes.
Sure, people are idiots.
Just in general, humans are fucking stupid.
That's why I hope this
So
virus
glad I'm
wipes
not
people out.
human.
And,
I hope- you
and
know
not
what?
only that, people are still going to beaches in California, Florida, wherever, and still soaking up the sun thinking they got an extended vacation. No, bitch. There's
I
a
hope-
fucking virus around, and you are helping it spread.
I hope, you know what happens? I hope this thing is actually Thanos in disguise and kills off half the population. Because that means half the stupid people will be gone. Think about it.
No. See, the coronavirus isn't going to... A high IQ isn't going to insulate you. Oh my God. Are you listening to yourself right now? This shit ain't going to pass by you like the fucking plague from the Bible just because you have a high IQ. Oh,
You don't know that.
What we need to do?
What
we
are
need
you
to
talking
actually,
about high IQ?
What we need to do?
Everybody
do we need to
in
put
here,
our...
except for me, has IQs lower than the temperature outside.
Fuck you!
Bitch, my IQ is
you,
129.
bitch,
You can
bitch.
fuck off.
Fuck you!
129 millipoints.
Fuck off.
It's like tiny little number. So that amounts to 1.29.
Free Shabaka, I'm sorry. I'm watching the video again. But no, everybody in that video,
Free Shavakadu 2020.
everybody in there, from the
Get to
old
Del
lady.
Taco. They got a new thing called Free Shavakadu. Free Shavaka.
And then there's the one who said not to be racist, but Asians.
You had you edited that out.
Thanks to the current circumstances, we can never play that clip again.
We can't.
What?
But yeah,
We
fuck
can't.
all these spring breakers that thought taking 2 weeks to go to Huntington Beach or South Padre or wherever to soak up the sun and socialize and party and get drunk off your ass was a really good idea. No, I hope you get coronavirus because fuck you.
They deserve it.
Then you gonna learn. Then you gonna learn for your ignorance. You being ignorant.
Look at this graph.
That's my statistics class, but
No, everybody in that video deserves to get coronavirus. They were all
Oh my
ignorant.
god! Stop smacking your lips.
I'm not. They deserve it. They deserve it. So, as far as I'm concerned,
because they didn't listen to anybody about coronavirus, thinking,
They didn't.
boomer remover, it ain't gonna get me. I'm no boomer. Pass me some corona, bro.
But look at here. Look. Look. I got beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb.
Yes.
Beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat. Beans, creams, potatoes.
What is this? This is great.
that video was amazing.
That should be our new theme song.
Actually, I can make it.
No.
No, don't change it. Don't do it. It's awful. She doesn't know how to cook. All she does is scream
Greens,
into a microphone.
beans, tomatoes.
Screams, tomatoes, potatoes, something.
You name it.
Yeah, you name it.
Now,
She's
while
screaming it.
everybody is staying home, Netflix is offering some wonderful content, including the first season of Beastars, which I actually watched this past weekend.
That's trash.
Excuse me? No, it isn't.
It's trash.
You're like
Lego
months
Sheet.
behind for one,
who?
because all of you waiting for it on Netflix whenever you go to a Discord channel that I'm on. In my opinion, though, it's just like every other anime. It's too much grunting, too many noises, and it's just like, can't they just have regular dialogue without all the?
I don't like it.
Anyway, we're moving on.
Hold up. I never got to talk about the episode.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've never seen the show, but I don't like it.
How about you borrow some Netflix from Greg, or
I don't know who Greg
do
is.
what-
Get on Discord.
No,
Or-
because Discord scares me. But
or hold on a minute, or if you really want to do something, go to the internet and just torrent it.
I've never seen it.
You are telling people to do something illegal.
I mean, I've torn it before. It's not that hard. But
Where do
okay.
you think they're getting it? Where do you think they're getting it on your fucking Discord channel?
It's not torrented.
how do you have access to the show? Is this like the dubbed version or the subbed?
It's streamed.
So they have all the episodes already
Yeah, they're streaming it on Discord. On a Discord channel that's
by
on,
Netflix?
No. Well, yeah, it's Netflix Japan, and some
Oh,
dude is
well,
streaming
no
it from
wonder.
there, and it's also got English subtitles.
Oh, well, no wonder. They already have it out over there then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're ahead. No, I don't have Netflix. I don't need to get Netflix. That costs way too much.
Then
It's
just
like-
borrow it from Greg.
It's like $500 apparently or something. I don't know.
Borrow it from Greg. And it is
Who
not
is-
$500.
Yes, who's Greg?
His
It is-
daddy.
No, Greg is who has the Netflix.
His daddy.
Is it okay? Is Greg the same thing as Chad?
Kinda, but he has Netflix.
Okay. Chad's
Not a who, it's not a who, it is a what. It's whoever has the Netflix in the house.
Give a damn how big you are. Danger Beard's mine. You touch it, I'm gonna whip your ass.
Well, he's really pissed.
Is that who Greg is?
No, he just has the Netflix in the house. Just ask Greg. Just ask
Fines
Greg and
that
say,
just
"Hey,
dunk
can I
my
borrow the Netflix?"
nugget.
Is that well? I think sharing Netflix accounts is kind of illegal
No, it isn't. How do they know?
because they know.
Funny thing is that the person that's enforcing Netflix sharing is also named Greg.
Greg.
Yeah, the dude that's trying to enforce Netflix sharing on Netflix, his name is Greg. His first name is Greg. No fucking lie.
So
His
the
name
guy.
is Greg.
So the guy.
The guy that's
Netflix
taking down
is
Greg is also
upset.
Greg.
That's pretty ironic. Greg is upset at Greg for sharing Netflix accounts.
Yep. He's trying to take down Greg. He's trying to remove Greg from the Netflix environment. But back to Beastars, I thought it was a pretty good series. I I kind of felt bad for Juno, though.
Is that the deer?
No, that's Louis.
Okay, so is Beastars like a Gretsuko or something?
No,
Okay, I've never seen that one either. I just know that it's popular.
you could. Hey, here's another alternative. It'll cost you some money, but you could just read the books. Read the manga.
Well,
I mean, they're $12 a piece.
yeah,
but
that's true. The library would probably have them.
Yeah,
All
there
of
you
them
go.
down
There you
there.
go. Free library. Oh wait, they're closed.
Yeah, they are close. Believe it.
Thanks,
you-
coronavirus.
Or you could break in to the library and
Why
get
the
the.
fuck would you want to break in and then do you return the books after a week?
Yes,
You break in to return the books?
yes, it's common courtesy.
Oh my god. Solox, no. Just no.
Do you not
Just
do
buy
that?
the books.
I'm not spending $30 on some manga. Sorry,
We're not going to discuss crimes.
it's not a crime.
How is it not
Yes,
a
it
crime
is.
to break into a library to borrow books?
Because my taxes go towards funding it. That's why.
Your
It's a
taxes
crime-
don't go
it's a
towards
crime to go to the
breaking
library anyway
windows,
because-
bitch.
Hold on. It's a crime to go to the library because none of you know how to read.
I read at like a 4th grade level,
Bitch.
so
I'm just saying.
I read at a 4th grade level.
I observe quite a lot.
Why don't
Let's
you
move
have,
on.
Why don't you
Let's
have a
move-
Corona
let's move
and
on.
relax? Have a Corona and relax.
I wish I
Yeah.
could, but I don't want to go back
Yeah,
to the.
move on.
I don't want to
Move
go
on
back
to the next dick.
That's me.
What? I
tonight.
don't want to go back to the stores
Why just want to go to the stores?
because
Because he
there
might
are
get the
people there.
herpetogonosyphilitis.
I
That
think
too.
Why don't you just touch Silox's dick?
Because he's
You'll
in
get all the
Maryland.
coronavirus you want.
Oh,
just get all the booze you can. They about to lock the state down.
yeah. I need to buy some Everclear before they do that.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm
no, they
surprised
closed
you
all
haven't.
No, they closed all the non-essential businesses, so I can't get that.
In Maryland, not Virginia.
They don't sell 130 proof Everclear in Virginia.
That's why I said.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes,
Where?
they do.
Where the fuck do they sell it?
Franklin fucking County.
Where's Franklin County?
Yeah,
In
seriously.
Franklin County.
Where is that?
It's in Franklin County.
Is that like by West Virginia?
Are you fucking
It's-
shitting with us?
No, I am not.
So okay, Google where Franklin
Okay,
County is.
why does Franklin County?
Because
Why?
there's a bunch of fucking rednecks. All
No.
they do is make fucking moonshine and booze and fucking everything else that you can think of.
Are
I
you surprised,
guarantee you
though?
they've got that shit down there.
It's by Roanoke. I know. Oh,
I'm
that's
not
fine.
surprised. I'm not surprised.
I'm
Now
not.
go get it, you little bitch.
Fuck you.
It's on your
I
drive
mean,
down to North Carolina.
You have all the opportunities to do that, and you fucking fail to do it every time.
Let's just go get some.
Yeah, let's go get some. Come on, Lofty, Lufty.
And we'll sell it on the black market for
Hoopty.
like $1 a piece.
Are you stupid?
No, it's a good investment, you dick.
My dick has never been more flaccid.
I did not say you. God. Wow, these people look like trash down here. Oh my god. That's sad.
What are you talking about?
The people in Franklin County, Virginia. That's really sad.
Why are you looking that up?
Because I may want to go get some Everclear in Virginia. Maybe. Possibly.
Do you actually believe that there's Everclear there?
In Franklin County, Virginia? It's
Yes.
Dude, it's a county full of rednecks. What do you think?
All the alcohol stores, the hard liquor stores.
I will PT you all until you fucking die!
It's a state-owned business.
You
Exactly.
little scumbag!
So that means if you can't buy it in Arlington County, you won't be buying it in Franklin County.
Well, Arlington sucks, first of all.
Fuck you!
By the way,
Fuck you!
no, that ABC store by Furthermore was bad, by the way. Hated it. They didn't have what I wanted.
Yeah, because it's an ABC store. It's run by the state. You don't have a choice in the matter of what you can buy there. It's just what they have, and every ABC store has the same exact thing.
Well, here's my philosophy, and I think I know what the problem was. I think it was ran by one of the shit eaters because First of all, the guy behind the counter smelled like shit.
Oh my god.
Absolute dog shit. I'm not even trying to be funny or even mean when I say that. He reeked of fecal matter. Second of all, second, fuck you. Second of all, the alcohol choices were terrible there. They
That's
didn't
what I'm
have.
saying.
They
It's
had
an
no
ABC
Everclear.
store. It's an ABC store. What do you expect?
I wanted to get turned.
They're all run by the Virginia Department of Alcohol or
Well,
whatever.
Fuck Virginia. They suck.
Every
Especially Norfolk.
every single ABC store is the same.
I think, you know what? That's just sad. They should get out the alcohol business and let the rednecks in Franklin County make me some moonshine.
You know they won't.
They should.
That's why when IBM was talking about getting Everclear from Franklin County, I'm like, bitch, you lying.
I mean, you want to try?
No.
You don't want to go talk to some rednecks in Franklin County?
Good God, that's going too far.
Let's go to Franklin County, Virginia, and talk to some fucking Trump rednecks. I'm sure it'll be a fun time.
I don't want to buy fucking Everclear from Cletus, okay?
From Cletus. Cletus has a family too, you know.
Well, good.
I'm sure there's shit eaters like him. God.
Oh God.
That guy. One of them decided to get in my DMs again and make some fallacious claims about us, and I deleted the message and all that. But I just want to say, none of us here are against that particular fetish.
Fuck you, I am. I'm
Okay,
against
well,
it.
these two are.
It's
I'm
a shitty
not.
fetish.
Okay, we're not going there. I don't particularly understand why you want to roll in shit or eat shit or jerk off with shit. That's your opinion. I don't
Son, you're
judge.
teasing the gorilla in the monkey house.
Fuck Hank, you can go fuck yourself. My thing
Sure.
is this. Fuck you. My thing is this. If y'all want to do that in your spare time,
Quit talking like that.
okay. If you want to do that in your spare time,
My
go
God, are you still talking?
leave us alone. Leave us alone. Just don't.
Oh,
don't.
no, stop, please.
What?
Silox, I told you. The last time we had this conversation.
Don't inflame them anymore.
No, just
don't.
have them just have them talk to me. And I'll tell them exactly what I need to tell them.
Yeah, that'll make them worse.
And that's
So
funny.
what?
Exactly.
what?
So what?
They're gonna still come after us.
And I'll tell them the same thing every time. Eat
Since
shit.
y'all two decided
Son,
shit
would
and
you
piss off.
please knock it off? You're driving me nuts.
You know what? I swear to God, I will get in my car, drive all the way down to fucking Richmond, and beat the fuck out of you if you play one more goddamn soundbite.
Now you listen to me,
Okay.
you crazy old cracker.
What? You lost your damn mind calling me that.
So are you Chinese or Japanese?
Excuse me? I'm part Chinese. Why do you ask?
Really?
Yes. That's why my dick is small. But that's besides the point.
Oh,
We're not
boy.
going to talk about
No,
that.
that's all right.
I can say that, by the way, because I'm part Chinese. You all can't say that.
No.
Racial
Well, I
double
don't have a
standards
small
are
dick.
fun. We know. I've seen it, I think. But again, shit people or shit eaters or whatever the topical term is called, I really don't
Scat.
care.
Uh.
I don't care. Leave us alone. We don't hate your kind, okay? Just leave us the fuck alone, please. I'm tired of you being in my DMs acting like
I have a word.
Okay.
Duh.
So, for anybody that is offended, any scat fetishists that are offended by our content on Furry Frequencies, please feel free to direct all inquiries directly to me at Lifty Husky on Telegram or on Twitter at Lifty Husky, and I will address them. You don't have to talk to Silox because Silox is done. Talk to me.
Yes, please leave me alone. I don't want to hear. I don't care about your
Again,
plights as being a scat fetishist.
Any of the scat fetishists who are offended by our content on Furry Frequencies, please PM me directly at Lifty Husky on Telegram and Twitter, and I will deal with your concerns accordingly. Thank you.
Yes, well, he'll deal with them accordingly. Also, please don't be weird if you do PM me. Um, asking me to have sex with you after just meeting. Please don't do that. Um,
Okay.
you know who you are. I'm not gonna name his names. He knows who
Furries
he
be
is.
wildin'.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
sometimes we just want to,
Someone asked.
touch you
Someone
in
asked.
places on your body.
Someone actually.
Listen.
Social distancing.
I'm actually getting a shirt that says social distancing on it. It has a tape measure.
Son, have you lost your mind?
I don't care. It's a tape measure, and it's gonna say 6 feet on it, and I'm gonna wear it to cons on my fursuit.
Can I touch it, please?
Can I just say Borat is one of the most overrated movies ever? It is not funny. Borat was never funny. Let Borat die. Borat was never funny. It's such...
Sexy time.
Shut up. It's a stupid movie too.
She died in a field.
There's nothing funny about Borat. Seriously.
There really isn't, but it's just, I don't know.
It's offensive to Kazakhstan, Stani
Who
people.
gives a fuck?
I care about Kazakhstani people.
You gotta be shitting me.
No, I can't name their capital, but I care about Kazakhstani people. Okay, the Kazakhs
Do you
are...
suck dicks?
Yes, they're
Do
industrious.
you suck
people.
dicks?
Hell yeah, I can suck it through a
I will
golf.
gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you.
Sounds like a pretty hot time, Arlie Ermy. But my thing is this: I want to really quickly pivot to the video games that came out this weekend. First of all, GameStop can go fuck itself. They want to claim they're essential. GameStop, you're not essential. You can go fuck yourself. Hope you go under. Second of all, this weekend we fortunately had the pleasure of having both Doom, what is it, Eternal? I think? I don't know. The Doom game
I don't know.
that came out. So if you're my age, you've probably played Doom growing up at least once. It was fucking amazing. And also Animal Crossing, which a lot of furries seem to like for obvious reasons. So Animal Crossing is a game on the Nintendo Switch. You can go to an island. You can build on the island.
Fucking time, sweetheart.
Excuse me?
Bullshit, I can't hear you.
I'm talking...
Bullshit, I can't hear you.
God damn...
Can we go to Turkmenistan to slap Gurbanguly Bermahmedi?
No, we're not
with
going
a
to
fish.
We're not going to slap
I want-
Gurbanguly Medvedev. We're not going to go smack him, okay?
Yeah, but he needs to be smacked with a fish.
Why do you want to harass these Caucasus nations, man? These Caucasian nations.
No,
You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece.
That's what my mom says sometimes. You know?
No. In the case of Turkmenistan, this is an actual tyrant. So why not just go over there and just slap him with a fish?
Yeah, and we'll go
It's
to
their
Belarus
fault for living
and do the
there.
same thing.
And what now?
We'll go to Belarus and do the same thing. There's a tyrant there too. You fucking idiot. We're not going to Turkmenistan. Okay? That's so retarded. Why would you suggest something as dumb as that?
You know what I'm saying?
Are you like a freedom fighter? What's with
Those
you?
countries are crazy. You know,
No, they're not crazy.
Yes, they are.
Why would you want to go to Turkmenistan?
No.
USA, greatest country in the world.
No,
Exactly.
No, they have a statue, a golden statue of Sapa Murat Niyazov on horseback, like standing triumphantly, that they built for the people.
Oh,
So
my goodness.
here's Lifty and his communist side.
Why?
like-
Hold up.
Hey,
Why-
shut up! I'm not
Lifty.
a communist.
If you're, how can you even pronounce these names if you're not? How?
I took a class on Russian.
Oh, you took a class
one.
on Russian. Okay. How do you feel about perestroika, Lifty? Let me ask you that. Oh, you don't know what that means. Okay.
Any
So-
answer besides ew, strike two.
But,
Isn't that freedom of the press?
Your ass just Googled that, didn't you?
No,
Bullshit. You were like,
I
I'm
also
gonna
took a
Google.
world government
You
course.
you were like, oh, I'm gonna Google perestroika and see what happens.
No,
Oh,
no, no, no,
there
no,
it
no,
is.
no, 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 no,
Do
no.
you think
Fuck
there should be
you.
more equality among the working masses?
Who does it, man? Even I think that. And I'm not a fucking communist.
Strike
Like,
3.
God damn.
Lifty's a communist.
Shut up. No.
if that, hold up, Lifty can't be one.
Lifty's a communist.
You know
It's
why
confirmed.
he?
Fuck you.
You
Fuck
know why
you,
he
fuck
can't
you.
be
Lifty.
one?
Then get your hammer and sickle.
Hammer and sickle
I'll
me.
fucking hammer and sickle your balls soon.
I'm into that. Not really. Please don't.
You're into
Hammer
you're
and
into,
sickle.
You're into cock and ball torture.
No.
Cock and ball torture.
Don't. Please
From
don't. 'cause-
Wikipedia, the
no,
free encyclopedia.
Don't. Because I'm gonna get those people. They're gonna PM me and ask me about that, and if I'm into that, I'll be like, no, I'm not. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't want people to PM me about sexual shit. But real quick, Animal
I'm actually,
Kingdom. I mean,
no, I'm
not
actually
Animal Kingdom.
afraid to I'm actually
What's it
afraid to get canceled by the cock and ball torture community because
Oh,
they
who
have
cares?
no, they have tools.
Lifty, they're not gonna find out where you live. This isn't the FBI.
All the shitty can do is just shit in their hand and then throw it.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about it because I don't want them
Look
in
at
my
you.
DMs.
Telling me that I'm too fucking vulgar, and there you go. Fucking hypocritic. Ooh.
You little bitch.
You gotta watch your mouth, both of you. But as I was saying, Animal
As you were
Kingdom,
not saying, how
God.
about you can stop talking? 3, 2,
What you gonna do
fucking 1. There you go. Look at that. Absolute fucking silence. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh my god. You know what? I'll say this. At least you did not sick the Echo Bot on me. So for that, I am happy.
Oh yeah. Let me just
But
get him in here. Hold
no,
on.
no.
Yeah, you brought. Yeah, welcome. Thank you.
He ain't gonna do shit.
You done fucked.
He actually joined. But real quick, with the Animal Crossing, not Animal Kingdom, Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
There is
Clear.
a character. Fuck you. There's a character in there called Isabel, who furries really like a lot. I don't know what she is.
She's a
What?
She's a little doggo.
Why you count?
Yes. You must be silent.
Get the Echo Bot out of here.
Fine.
It's okay. I believe it good, little bitch. But with Animal,
You smacked your lips.
not Kingdom
You
Crossing,
smacked your lips.
Animal
did.
Crossing New Horizons, yes.
whatever it's called. There's a character called Isabel. Furries really like Isabel a lot. I don't understand why. My thing is this: if you all want a good game to play, get Animal Kingdom. God damn it,
Animal Crossing.
Yes, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Damn it, I keep messing it up. Shut up. Get Animal Kingdom. God damn it. Animal Crossing New Horizons. There we go. Buy Animal Crossing New Horizons for the Nintendo Switch. You won't regret it at all. I guarantee it. You're gonna like the way you look. Whatever happened to that guy? I think he like died or something. Because he used to have like such great commercials. He was like, "You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it." Like,
I don't
bitch,
know what happened to that
you don't know what I'm gonna look
Actually,
like.
I don't know.
I think he actually died, and that's pretty sad. But that's all I have. If you're out on the beach in Florida and you think you're cool, think you being out there is macho, you're gonna hook up with a girl or a guy or whatever you're into, you're not gonna hook up with them. They're gonna think you're an asshole. So please practice social distancing and go to fuck home.
You were talking about the Men's Warehouse dude that made the commercial. No, he was actually
Yes.
dismissed by the board
Oh,
in 2013.
oh my God. That doesn't sound good at all. Actually. Oh jeez. Get lying. Why the the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
From what I can gather from Wikipedia, it seemed like there was a breakdown between the board and George Zimmer, who did the commercials for Men's Warehouse. He wanted more control of the company, and the board didn't want to do that, so they just dismissed him.
Oh, so he actually had a stake in the company.
He founded Men's Warehouse.
Wait, that's the guy who founded it, and
Yes.
they just took it away from him like that?
Yes.
What the fuck?
That's what a board of directors can do.
Holy shit!
But George Zimmer, he turned the situation around. He actually founded other companies after he left Men's Warehouse, and good for him, actually.
As long as he's doing good and will tell me that I'm gonna like the way I look and guarantee it, I'm gonna support him.
You know what? I would love to hear him say that again. We need to get him on the podcast, George Zimmer.
I would pay immense amounts of money to hear him just say that.
Oh, I would too, actually.
Like $5.
We would.
That's my max.
He would. We should totally just. We should hook him up on Twitter.
Ready? Why the fuck you lying? Why you always
So
lying?
we play this song
Oh my God.
and have him say the line. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
No.
People say, why the fuck you lying?
I'm gonna look him up on Twitter, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, can you do a plug for us on Furry Frequencies?"
That would be great, actually. But alas, it's been a good minute. Good God, you all just yap and yap and yap. It's like 10. It's past 10.
Excuse me?
You know what I said, bitch. So anyway,
You
what?
smacked your lips again. Stop being so...
Thank you. So anyway, it's been a hot minute. My name is Lifty, and I want to thank you all from listening to Furry Frequencies. If you enjoy what you hear, you can follow us on Twitter.
They don't enjoy any of this.
You're right, they don't.
They really don't.
You can follow
They
us.
They only come here because they like me.
They like me the most. You can come here.
Both of you, no. They like me the most.
Actually, believe it or
Lifty's
not-
trying to be so much of a Nazi.
Actually,
I'm sorry.
Excuse me, what? No.
He's a communist.
I'm
Nazi.
not a fucking communist,
Look
goddammit.
look at him.
Can I be a socialist if he's a communist? I like socialism, whatever that entails. But believe it or not, I actually talk to
Hi,
people.
my name is Carla Shaw. You can shop at 5 or 6 stores or just one. I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
Okay, baby. But no, I actually talk to people, believe it or not. The most popular person on this show, believe it or not, is Lifty. I've talked to people.
Thank
You're
you.
the person. I don't know why. You sound like a guy with a wet sock in his mouth over a mic.
What?
Nothing. But anyway, I love this. If you enjoyed what you hear, make sure to follow us on Twitter at Furry Frequency. We don't have a Facebook, so don't bother looking us up there. We have a Twitch, and who knows, very soon we may be switching to live podcasting. You never know. So with that out of the way, my name is Silox.
My name is Lifty.
What's up? IBM.
And this has been Furry Frequencies, the soundtrack to your furry life. I fucking love that. Good night, and good luck. Especially to people in Florida, because your state is full of shit.
And stay the fuck home.
And get out of my damn DMs, Brendan. You think I don't know you sending me messages trying to fuck and talk about scat? I know who you are, you fucking asshole.
Suka, блядь!